Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We are 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. You are responsible for your own happiness. Happiness never comes from outside of you. If you put your happiness in someone else's hands, they can always take it away. Happiness can only come from inside of you as a result of your love. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 21, NASDAQ up 9, S&P's flat. Gold contract down $1.50, trading at $1,323 an ounce. Platinum, $1,436 an ounce. Silver up 10 cents at $19.78 an ounce. Copper up 8 pennies at $3.11 a pound. Light sweet crude up $2, trading out at $105.09. Bonds up 8 ticks at $134.05. King dollar down 199 ticks, trading at 81.72. The euro is at 133, and the yen, folks, is at 97.89. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Can you say volatility? Can you say failure? All of the above, folks. You have it all. You get the Fed statement come out at 2 o'clock. Got a little volatility into the marketplace. Cash S&P, we got to a price point of 1698.43. Bottom line, you're out here. Failed once again the 22nd, and we failed on price and volume. Bottom line, you get monster distribution happening up here. We've been in the exact same place now for 14 trading days. Just can't handle it. Can't handle this price up here. The volatility out here today was pretty cool, folks. If we take a look at the SPY, so watch what the SPY did. It's pretty amazing, actually. So you had the SPY, we opened up this morning at 169.11. You get up to a price point of 169.69. That was at, let's see, that was at 10.50. You go downtown into a price point of 168.85, and then you go all the way back topside to 169.85. And it's a classic, folks. I mean, if you're watching Tiger TV, you're going to see how we came back up. And if you do, I happen to do 10-minute intervals intraday, and you can see just as soon as it went into that swing point, it died in the vine. I mean, and of course, the Bulls were looking for, 170 in a big way. The Bears were looking for, hey, as a give up. Bottom line, not only gave it up again, but at the end of the day here, they pushed it right in. The end of the day, you talk about pushing some SPYs on the public. Big numbers, folks. When I say big numbers, they were pushing out, right at the close, they pushed out about 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, they pushed out about 4 million, over 10% of the, well, here, let me see, let me do this another way. I'll get closer to it. So in a 10-minute time span at the close, oh my God. So when I just pulled it up, bulk trades, they pushed out about 4 million. Bottom line, they pushed out 19 million into the close. Yeah. Distribution in spades. We take a look at the Dow Industrials. What you have with the Dow is this. Dow got to a price point out here today of 15,634. Gave it up also. This line up here is pretty intense, folks. You got to understand something. Each and every failure, market gets weaker. What we haven't, we'll see what type of follow through we got through. We will get. We got in May, from May going down to June, you got huge volume on the way down. Up here, we haven't got zero volume, so it hasn't been able to basically bust higher. Now, we'll see, as this starts heading lower, will the volume expand once again? Wild day out here today, though, no doubt. And we haven't had those types of days. NASDAQ Composite, same deal with the Composite. Composite got to 36.49, closed out at 36.26. Gold contract, we take a look at gold. You're going to love this, man. Gold's a trip. Gold goes down to a price point today of 13.05, rejects lower price. We do 205,000 contracts. You have to string these contracts together now, because what you do have here is that we're on the next contract. If we go look at the GLD, I'll put it up in the context of the GLD. The GLD, what we did is that we're going into 10 million. We did 16 million. Did reject the price. Gonna have to watch that like a hawk, though. Rejected the price, though. It looks like it's still turning around and basically pushing into the price point of 130.13. I expect what you're going to get out of here is you're going to get an ABC structure on the way up. Bonds. We go to the bond market. Bonds. Let me tell you something, folks. You talk about a rejection. This rejected lower price in spades. And this lower price, by the way, this was when we got down to, on July 5th, we got down to 132.04. And that was the rejection, because the last time you had any volume on the way down was 135.20 rather. This is the 30-year bond we're talking. So what we got here today, you got a rejection. You had it on a lower price, lower volume, and bottom line, I suspect what you're going to have now is you get expansion topside. King Dollar. We go take a look at King Dollar. What we had with King Dollar, that was all over the place too out here today. King Dollar, she traded down to 81.48, up to 81.93. She's at 81.71 right now, and what you do have, we had a big volume, 62,000 contracts. So what that does say is that this low of today can get tested again, because she was only going into 57,000 contracts. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at some numbers out here. We're going to have numbers all over the place once again. Whole Paychecks. Let's take a look and see what Whole Paychecks is saying. Whole Foods closed at $55.58. She is trading out here at $55.30. No movement. That's the bottom line. So let's see what they have to say. Whole Foods, the gross margin is 36%. That's a heavy gross margin. It's pretty amazing, actually. That is absolutely a heavy gross margin for the food business. The estimate was 37 cents. They made 38 cents. Their revenue, 3.1 billion shares. YELP, Yelp. Let's go take a look at Yelp. That's the social networking website. It closed at $41.80. That is trading right now at $43.90, so that's up a couple bucks. And that has been at highs. What we have here with Yelp is that the estimate was $219 million. They're going to come in. This is the third quarter estimate. They're going to come in at $222 to $244. Net revenue for the second quarter was $55 million. That's a decent number. There's no doubt about it. We take a look at some of the large cap stocks out here. Big Blue still can't handle it. That was down 97 cents. You had J.P. Morgan up 47. Oxy was off. It was up 73. We had Walmart down 5. If you do, we go over the XAU and the HUI. Those little babies, folks. Both the XAU and the HUI are setting nice little new ABC structures on the way up. That's how those are shaking out. And if you wanted to see the correlation today, when the Fed meeting come out, and by the way, the Fed meeting, folks, okay, it was status quo. The Fed bottom line is still going to buy 45 to 85 billion, and well, they're buying 45 billion, but they're rolling over the other bonds. So bottom line is that it's status quo in the Federal Reserve, and what you did have when initially gold was selling off. Gold got down to $17, down 17. But if you're trading that out there, what you absolutely want to pay attention to, those equities, the gold equities didn't move, folks. It was hilarious watching it. You know, gold got down to a price point out here of 1304, and the stocks, they just wouldn't move low. You know, you had GOLD, Rheingold Resources, actually expand up with volume. You know, it looks like Rheingold Resources is going to do a nice ABC structure on the way up. And when this thing moves, man, it really likes to move. We did 1.1 million shares today at the price point of 74.59 for ABC structure. You need 1.56. It's set up really nice to basically get up into that number. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Dow finished down 21, Nasdaq up 9, S&P's flat. We're going to be right back.